Hello everyone, this is Johannes and you are watching Ramblings of the Week. Welcome so much to another video, to another episode of Ramblings of the Week. First off, I'm really sorry there haven't been many videos this last week. Basically, I have been sick, I haven't had any voice. Right after we had the opening, the premiere of the musical last week, I got a fever, I just went black, my voice didn't work at all, I didn't really have any voice started. I took a phone call like in the morning on Monday. I was like, where is my voice? It's gone. I don't know what's happening. And I didn't have any voice, but now it's finally back. It still feels kind of groggy. It still feels kind of like hard to use it, but it's happily back because we're doing another show tonight. So yeah, it's really great to have my voice back for that, and also for making videos. I've been really irritated because Sunima has been at home. We had so many plans to do a lot of shooting, a lot of great videos, but I got sick and we didn't really get the time to do it, or I didn't have the voice to do it either. So that made me really sad. But here I am again, hopefully to make some more videos that you enjoy. And on that note, we have hit 1,000 subscribers. That's just amazing. That's just crazy. Like, it blows my mind that I have reached this far in such a short amount of time. I started this thing right before Essen, except for a couple of videos I made in January 2017. I started this right before Essen in October, middle of October 2017, of course, and now we are in the beginning of March and we have 1,000 subscribers. That just means a lot. Every single one of you means so much to my life. I am really thankful. Thank you so much for that. Now we just need help to grow, so please share the channel with everybody that you think might enjoy my videos. That makes me happy. Fun, happy. I like being happy. But what are we going to talk about in this video? Basically, we are going to talk about some games I recently played. In a couple of last videos like this, we did some Kickstarter stuff as well. I was thinking maybe doing another video on Kickstarters maybe every second week, because there's so many Kickstarters now. Like, I could sit here and talk for an hour about all the Kickstarters out like now, and that's only the interesting ones. There's so many board gaming Kickstarters coming out every single day. I know we talked about this in the last episode as well. So please let me know what you think, if I should make like a separate video, maybe once every second week, maybe once every third week. I don't know yet what I will have the time to do or the interest in doing. That depends mainly what you want to see. I enjoy looking at Kickstarter, so if you want to see more of that, please let me know. So one thing I have been thinking about doing that I wanted to share with you guys and ask if it's any interesting in, if you want to see like a Q&A video from me. I was thinking doing like a live Q&A, but I don't have enough followers for that, so it's going to be like me and a cat, and maybe my mom is going to come in and say like, oh, it's really nice to see you online. I don't want to do that. So if you are interested in seeing a Q&A, please let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions you'd like me to answer, please send them to boardgamingramblings@gmail.com. I'm going to put that also in the description, the Gmail account. It's boardgamingramblings@gmail.com, of course. So, without further ado, I got to play a lot of games last week, and I got to play a lot of games I have been wanting to play for a long time, basically, because this time of the year, there's not so many new games to play, so we get to go back and play some older games, like, oh, this game, it came out like 8 months ago, it's crazy old already, something like that. Like, we got to play some games that we haven't played so much, or games we have played a lot and just wanted to play more. So let's see what we played. Sooner was home, as I said, so we got to play a lot of games in the daytime before I had to go to work and do the musical rehearsing. We got to play a couple of games of Clans of Caledonia. I love this game. You can go check out my top 10 games of 2017 if you haven't seen that already. It's a game. Yeah, Clans of Caledonia, it's a game. Like, that's one of my favorite games. Why? Because it's a game. No, I really like it. For me, I think I like it more than Terra Mystica and Gaia Project, basically because it's flowing a little bit faster, going a little bit faster, and because I really love the economical part of the game. We also got to play Windows Deluxe a couple of times. Basically, one of you guys commented, I don't remember who it was, and I couldn't find the comment, which really bothers me, said like, oh, you should definitely play the 2010 version of Windows. We hadn't done that before because we thought it was going to be like crazy heavy, but I don't know why I haven't, because we like crazy heavy games. So I read the rules for the 2010 version and I was like, it doesn't sound so much heavier, like with the bank and stuff added. It didn't sound like it would be such a different game, and we played it with 2 players and we really liked it. And then we actually got to play the first time I played Windows with more than 2 players. We got to play a 4-player game with the 2010 rules, and that was really, really fun. I love this game so much. Windows is an amazing game. Vitala Soda is an amazing designer who makes fun games just the way I want them. And Windows 2010, if you have the Windows Deluxe Edition, I've played only the 2016 edition. I highly recommend that you go and try to play the 2010 edition of the game because it's a lot of fun. It's like there's nuances, different nuances that makes the game different, and I think I actually like it better. It's hard to say. I like both of them pretty good, but I think I like this one better. Just the added stuff of the economics that you have to work a little bit different with. I really, really like that. Then we got to play a game I haven't actually gotten to play it from Essen, which is right over here. It is Okanagan. Like, I don't think I took any pictures of it, so I'm gonna take out the box actually and show it to you. This is a Thailand game that I basically bought. Like, I was unsure if I was gonna get it, but it was a bundle with Super Meeple, not you. Meeple Circus, Super Meeple, that's the company. It was a bundle with Meeple Circus, so I decided to get it. Like, well, yeah, let's just get it. It's not really good. It's a decent Thailand game, but I don't really see why I shouldn't just play Carcassonne. This is too random for me. Like, it's really, really random if you are gonna get any points or not. Like, it wasn't really interesting. I don't think I will ever play it again. So, Okanagan, not my cup of tea. I know some people have really liked it, and I know some people haven't liked it at all. But for me, this game was like boring, not fun, just boring, and I don't like boring. And then we got to play. Actually, we played this game 3 times, and that was Terraforming Mars. This was a game we really liked. It was. I just did my 2016 list before I played this game again. We played twice with the Venus expansion. Let's talk about the Venus expansion first. I didn't really like the Venus expansion so much. So, the way, if you haven't played Terraforming Mars, it's a card game where you're going to draft cards. If you're playing right, you're going to draft cards. You're going to buy cards, play cards, and it's a card-driven game. Like, everything is on a tableau. You have a board where you put stuff from the cards, but basically it's a card-driven game where you're going to try to make Mars livable so you can go there and live there and don't think about everything happening on Earth. So, what Venus adds is a little sideboard with just like another parameter you can go up, like you can terraform Venus, and some cards and 5 new corporations. I played with 2 of those corporations, which were really bad. Like, these 2 corporations didn't do much. Like, Sunova got to play with 2 Venus corporations, which would be always good. Like, some of the corporations are like really specific, and on the Venus, that was a really high problem. Like, with the one Sunova had, I don't remember exactly what they did, but it was like, yeah, one of them was like, every time you get a production of anything, you also get 1 unit of that thing. So every time you got up 1 production in money, you got a money. Every time you got 1 in titanium, you got a titanium. That's pretty good. And that's going to be good whatever kind of game you're going to play, because you are going to get production, because you're going to need production. So, and my card was, every time you play a Venus tag, it costs 2 mega credits less. And yeah, the first time we played Venus expansion with the corporate era expansion. That means there are around, I think, 300 cards in that deck of cards. I don't exactly number, but it's a high number of cards. And I counted to the numbers of the cards who had that Venus tag. And I think it was like 20 cards, or maybe less than like 15 cards, something like that. That means that my corporation is useless if I don't get any of those 15 cards. And that was exactly the same thing with the other corporation I had from Venus. What if you have this tag, it's too less. And that was also the same thing. It was like 15, 14 cards in a deck that huge. Even when we took off the corporate era and only played with the Venus, it was really hard to get any use of it because there's so many few cards of that type. So it's really... Some of the others also have these types, but those are more common things. Some of the corporations from the base game and the corporate era has that, but there's some more common things that comes up many times during the game. This really felt like something that you had to be lucky to get any use of at all. And if you're not going to get any use of it, then your corporation is basically nothing. And playing that against something that's so general, and that Sunova had with just getting stuff every time she got a production. That's kind of crazy. It feels like a bad start of a corporations. So one thing I found out after playing 3 more games of Terraforming Mars, I got a really bad taste in my mouth after playing 2 games with Venus, so we decided to play one more game with just the corporate era and not Venus. I don't like this game as much as I used to do, so I know I like to be positive, but this is going to be like more of a rant thing, which you already probably have understood if you have listened to my words coming out of my mouth in English. So, I don't like this game as much as I did. I I asked Sunniva this, like, of course this is going to be in many games, but if we play as good as each other, like almost do the same amount of mistakes, always do the same, like, if we, who will win the game if we play nearly the same, if we play almost as good as each other, then it's down to luck. And you might say this in a lot of games, but the problem I had with this game now is that it's, no matter how many cards you draw, no matter how many drafts you do, people can hate draft you, of course. That's, of course, another thing here. If you just draw the cards, I think it's going to be even more luck. But there's too much luck in this game for my taste. Like, I played now 3 times with Sunniva. I didn't win one of them, and maybe I played really bad, and I might have done that. But especially in 2 of the games, I felt like there wasn't anything I could have done to play it better. Sunniva just got cards that was better for her. She just got cards that worked well with her synergies, that worked well with her strategies, and I didn't get cards that worked well with my strategies. So, and I tried to adjust, like, people will say that, oh, you have to adjust, and I know that, and I like this game, so don't, like, I really like this game. I like a lot of things about the game, but I think, like, for a game that lasts 2.5, 3 hours, or like between 2 and 3 hours, for me, there is too much luck in this game, and that doesn't mean it's a bad game. I really like it, but I will play it again maybe sometime, but for now, I think I'm kind of done with Terraforming Mars. I have played it like 10 times and I have enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it, but I think it's gonna fall a bit on my top 50 list that we are working on right now. I just needed to get that out there. It's made me kind of sad because I really like this game. It's one thing that, like, when you play a game and which you really love and it falls, that never feels really good. So, Terraforming Mars, a good game, but a game I don't love as much as I did before. We're not going to talk about all the games I've written down on my list because it's going to take so much time. I don't want to make this video like 2 hours long. Like, you're going to watch him and sit here and watch this video for 3 hours, little boy. That's going to be what you have to do today. So yeah, we played, gonna play Concordia with Salsa, with the expansion. Finally, we had an expansion for like 2 years, but because I always play Concordia with new players, so we gotta play a 2-player game with Salsa. I liked what it added. It added some feud stuff without being harder, without being, and it really made just a little bit difference, which is what I want from expansion. Not changing the game, but adding small nuances. I really like that. We played around a Forge War from Mr. Isaac Childress, the designer of Gloomhaven, which we also played. We played Gloomhaven again. Like, we only played that once in the last year after we played like 40 games in when it got out, and it was really fun to play it again. I think I enjoy this game mostly as a 2-player game. I like it with 3, with 4 it can get really, really long. We played a 3-hour game of it, was horrible, which was like, I didn't want to play the game again. Gloomhaven is a really, really great game, and it's still fun. It's always fun to play that game. Number 1 on Board Game Geek. Well, I wonder where it's going to be on my top 50. Yeah, we're doing our top 50. We are working on the lists. They are coming. We hope to get them filmed next time Sunniva is at home in like 2-3 weeks. I don't remember. I think it's in 2 weeks. I hope we are going to get them done then to film like a little bit of it, of course, so we can get it out and show you what our top 50 games of all time is. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am sorry that I've been sick. I didn't do it on purpose, you guys. I hope I will get them some new videos soon. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like me to do, if there's anything you'd like me to cover. I'm working on some new songs, so that's coming as well. Music videos are really, really hard to make. I have so many ideas for music videos for my song, but I was thinking maybe doing only some recording videos as well, just like a recording of the song. Let me know if you want to see more songs, and if so, or if it's okay to see like the song first and then maybe get a music video of it later. That's everything. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. I am Johannes, and you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and this video's been Ramblings of the Week. Bye bye.